What's up everyone? It's Gabriela from the sea, back and better than ever! Just kidding. Sorry I haven't recorded anything in so long, but with university and work and everything else, I just didn't have time to record anything and after I went for vacation, but I promise to be more constant now that I'm back. And today I'm gonna do a smoky eye tutorial and I hope you guys enjoy it, and we're gonna dive right in. Alright, so I'm gonna do a smoky eye with some touches of gold, and so for this I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. It's just really nice for smoky eye because it has like deep browns and the black. So I'm gonna take that along with a blending brush, but before we're gonna prime the eye. Alright, so I'm gonna take the Marcelle primer and I'm just gonna put it all over my eye. And I'm just gonna take this fluffy generic brush to put it blah, 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 all over. Great. The eye is primed. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna use first the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm just gonna go with this brown shade here. I'm gonna go with black, and I'm gonna mix black and the brown for the crease. And then I'm gonna take the Tarte gel and put it as an eyeshadow base. So I will go ahead and actually I will just use like a generic Halloween black paint because my freaking makeup bag got stuck in Colombia and it will just be arriving in the afternoon, so yeah. And I have to go to church, and right after church I'm going for dinner and I'm going out, so I have to do this right now. So I'll just be using this, and you know what, I don't care. I'll just use, if I don't have something, I don't let it stop me. I use whatever thing is available at the moment. For the smoky eye, I like doing a black base for the black here, and that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna go on top of that with black eyeshadow. And I'm gonna take my smoky eye, my blending brush, and just like blend out the black a little bit. Alright, looks pretty smoky. I'm gonna do the same with the other eye. Alright, eyes are looking pretty smoky, so I'm gonna do black liner on the waterline, and I'm using the real liner. This liner is horrible, honestly, but I love it for the waterline because that thing doesn't move. So, yeah. My liner is completed. Now I'm gonna go and just do the lower lash line with black eyeshadow to make the eyes look more sultry. I'm going to take brown eyeshadow. I'm going to take the Anastasia shade once more and go underneath the black to create more depth. Now we're gonna do, I'd say we'll do some highlight on the inner corner just to make it pop a little. I'm gonna take this Sephora highlighting palette. It's amazing. Honestly, you get 6 highlights. They're super pigmented, and it retails, I believe, for $34 or $26, whatever it is. It's super cheap. Basically, you pay less for one, and you pay less for this 6 colors than for a single highlight from Becca or whatever. And honestly, they're just as good. So I really suggest you go and pick it up. Okay, so I'm gonna take this double-ended brush from Urban Decay, and I'm gonna take this Packer brush, and I'm just gonna spritz it with Hangover Primer. And I'm gonna take, actually, the shade 24K from the Huda Beauty palette, and just really pick on the gold. Yes! And now I will go on top of that with the Sephora highlighting palette. And then I'm gonna take this golden glitter liner from NYX, and I'm just gonna put it here. And then I'm gonna put tons in mascara. I like doing my eyebrows after I do my eyes because I don't know how far up the eyeshadow is gonna go. So I do my eyebrows after the eyeshadow for that reason. So for mascara, I'm gonna use the Put It in Sex mascara, the non-waterproof one, because my waterproof version is stuck in Colombia. Not fun. I'm gonna layer it with some fibres since I don't have eyelash glue. And these lash fibres are from Younique. The eyelash game is insane. Like, look at the comparison. Like, with mascara and without, it's like a look up. And then look down. Crazy! Alright, now that the eyelash game is on point, I'm gonna do the eyebrows. And for that, I will obviously use the Anastasia dip brow in an angled brush. Now that the eyebrow game is fleeky, I am going to put on, I'm gonna do my complexion very different from how I usually do it, because I want to look super dark like Jasmin. And so what I'm gonna do actually is put on bronzer like all over my face as if it was like powder foundation. So now that my sister has said that I look like Smokey, I know that my fake tan is working to perfection. And so on top of the bronzer that I applied all over my face, I'm gonna actually go on with the makeupforever Pro Finish powder in the shade 155, just so I don't look so insane. And I'm just gonna apply this all over. I feel like my face is screaming for some freckles just so I look more exotic, so I'll do that right now. So for my fake freckles, I'm going to take the wunderbrow in shade dark brown. I honestly, for eyebrows, do not like it that much because it doesn't, it's not opaque enough and the application is pretty streaky. However, it does not move. So what I like to do is use the Anastasia dip brow first and then go with this on top of it, and then it will stay on no matter what. So the way I do it, I go and really dot it like that. And you must be like, oh holy shit, what is she doing? But yeah. And then while it's wet, I take my finger and I just go press it all over it. And that way it looks like really, really natural. I like it to look natural, not like dots. So that is what it ends up looking like. What I do is take a liquid liner tip like this and then paint the dots, in some little dots individually, so the freckles look a little bit more noticeable, and also, I don't know, it looks really cute, like little beauty marks all over your face. cannot live without any highlight, because highlight is life. So first of all, of course, I'm gonna highlight underneath my brow bone. So I'm gonna go with the Sephora highlighting palette and take the gold shade right here in the middle and highlight underneath my eyebrow so it looks more fierce than ever. You know that we all need highlight on our nose. So right there, and then some here. And of course our here, but before that, Cupid's bow. Ah, look at that. Oh my god, I'm blinded. I combine all the gold shades from the Sephora highlighting palette because I can never get enough highlight in my life. Yes! And for some extra highlight, I'm gonna spray the brush and dip into more. Yes! For last but not least, I will throw on some lipstick. So I will use the Glamglow Plumprageous in shade Lusty, which is like a rose gold metallic. It's like the most beautiful thing on earth, and it's plumping. So what else can you need in life? Guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you in the next one.